What up, YouTube? It's the Ways, and I'm Tia, and today we're back with another video. I'm so excited. I wanted to bring you another takeover, so today we are going to get into NARS. Yes, going a little bougie and doing a NARS takeover. I'm so excited. I have a whole bag of NARS stuff. No, it's not all new. Some are oldies but goodies. Some are new impressions. Some are older products and I have had for a while and haven't been able to try them. But I wanted to bring them to you on my channel, give you my thoughts and opinions in regards to some of the NARS products that I have with me today. So if that interests you and you're ready for this NARS takeover, then definitely please keep watching. But first, during the intro, you already know the deal. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not part of the fam. Hit that notification bell so you can be updated every time I load a new video. And give me a huge thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And if you're feeling the vibe, please support. Thanks so much. Let go. Okay, so let's get into this look using some NARS goodies. I went ahead and filled in my brows because I need NARS to drop like a brow product. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna do something a little different today. Yes, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start off with my face and getting everything complexion wise done. But first I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a primer. I got a little package of 3 NARS primers. So they have a pore and shine control primer. They have a smooth and protect primer with SPF 50, and they have a radiant primer. So what I think I'm gonna do, because the foundation that I'm using is gonna be very glowy and very shiny, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the pore and shine control primer because hopefully this will fill in my pores, fill in any fine lines that I have, and do the job. So normally I would have done my primer first, but I wanted to do this on camera with you guys. So yeah, I'm excited about this takeover, and honestly I've had this takeover in mind for a minute, y'all, but I was waiting on a product. Okay, I don't know if it's been sitting a while, but it kind of smells alcohol-y to me, and I don't like that. Or maybe this is just the smell of NARS, like skincare primer. Now, I do see that it kind of blurred my forehead, and it is kind of filling in. Okay, I don't really know where I want my lighting. I think I like it there. Okay, if it was like a lotion type of consistency, but then it kind of has that velvety smooth finish that you would find from a primer that is for filling in pores and mattifying. So I actually like the way it feels. And then even like just refilling in my brow a little bit, there's a little bit that caught onto my brow. It's a very, very smooth. I could totally get over the smell if the primer works good. Now, I'm not normally a matte primer girl, except for maybe in my T-zone a little bit if I'm feeling a little oily, but I feel like as I'm getting older that I'm not as oily. I'm more normal to dry sometimes, like during the winter and stuff, but more normal, I guess, than anything. Yeah, that was cool. We'll see how that works. I'll have it listed below. It might be one, I might try one of the other ones. The other ones have SPF in it though, so that could be nice if they feel really good, just to even wear on its own. I do see the blurring, so mattifying and refining. And I do see that it kind of brought down any shine that I had. So yeah, okay, very good. So that's the primer. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my brows. And I'm not very organized, so let me get some stuff together. Okay, I think I got my life together. So I do, before I conceal, I want to try this like lip gloss that I have here, since I don't have anything on my lips and they're a little dry or whatever. Not a lip gloss, it's actually an oil infused lip tint, and it is in Reef. And it looks like this. It's a very... NARS has my favorite packaging, like, by far. I love that it's black, and I love that it's sleek. So we'll definitely take this off when we do our lips, but I just want to give this a try. And I can update you on how it feels at the end of the video. But I love the color. Just a neutral. Has a little bit of shine. Not really shimmery. It feels really good on the lips, like a lip oil. I really like that. Okay, so we're going in with a tried and true product. And if you don't know what it is, then I need you to watch some of my videos, okay? But it is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and it is in a caramel. And this is a pot concealer. As you can see, I've hit pan at the bottom. There's not much in here, because I absolutely love this product, but it really works really good. A little bit goes a long way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and bring it a little closer, and I'm going to just clean up my brows. I'm also going to use this concealer as my eyeshadow base. I already know that this is one of my favorite concealers by far. I rave about it all the time on my channel. I just love how versatile it is. I love it to clean up my brows. I love it as an eyeshadow base. I love it as a under eye concealer. Probably not my favorite under eye, but it works. Like if you're traveling and you just need one product, this is it. Today I'm going to show you two NARS concealers because both of them are very, very popular, especially the creamy concealer, but this is my favorite by far. I even feel like you don't need a lot of concealer to cover underneath the eyes, but that's just cleaning up my brow underneath. It is matte, but it's not too drying. It's very smooth and easy to blend out. I'm not going to go ahead and worry about the top part of my brow yet, as I will just use my foundation to clean that up. So let me even this out real quick. And I'm just using a flat Morphe brush. This is an M224, but any flat concealer brush or however you like to clean up your brows will work with this. But I also like this for underneath my brows because it doesn't move all over the place like a liquid. It's just very precise. And it makes it easy and fast and very clean. Plus, I love the color that of caramel for my brow bone. So even if I don't want to put anything to highlight my brow bone is highlighted. So this is an A1 product. Highly recommend. Go get you one. And if you haven't been here before on the takeovers, I really just try to use all the products from one line so you can see how they all work together. I am the type of person though, like I like a cocktail, you know, I like to mix things up and use different products, but some people really like to stick with the same brand. So I just like to really show you brands that I really love and just show you the full effect of that brand and what they have to offer. You know, hopefully I have the money for it. But this is the Radiant Creamy Concealer by NARS. This is a cult classic, and I also have it in caramel. I just went ahead and put some underneath my eye. I have been really enjoying doing my concealer first before my foundation. Even if I did my eyes first, I would still go in with my concealer first. I just feel like I can spot conceal if I need to. Which my skin has been looking pretty good lately. I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like once I put my concealer, I might use less foundation. So we could have totally used the same concealer on both sides, but I just wanted you to kind of see the effect of both concealers and the multi-use for both. I can use the Radiant Creamy Concealer as an eyeshadow base and to clean up my brows and all that good stuff. But I just wanted to show you both of them because they are both amazing concealers. And that is the Creamy Radiant Concealer under one eye. I'm going to go ahead and even this out. And you know what? I'm gonna back you up a little bit because I think I'm a little too close. I ain't do my eyes. I just kind of want to show you the cleanup. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that's good. And really for this concealer, you've seen how I did so much. I'm just gonna on this eye show you just a little bit. In the corner, I'm just extra. I can't help it. And another trick is you can let your concealer sit for a minute before you blend. But this is a matte concealer and it does tend to dry a little faster. But you can let it sit for a minute and it will give you a little fuller coverage. I really do love both of these concealers. The benefit of the Natural Radiant Concealer, Creamy Concealer, is that it does come in a mini. So you can try it before you buy it. The beauty of the Soft Matte Complete Concealer is that it lasts forever. So even if you do spend the money on this, it's gonna last you. And let me tell you how much they are. I think I know, but let me just make sure. So the Soft Matte Complete Concealer comes in 30 shades and it's for $30. Your Natural Radiant or your Radiant Creamy Concealer comes in 31 shades. NARS tends to do that sometimes with some of their products, like their foundation. A couple of the foundations have the same colors, and then the Sheer Glow has multiple colors. It's kind of crazy. But this comes in 31 colors, plus you have minis, like I said, and they range from $14 to $31. So that is the concealer, and I absolutely love them. As for the primer that I used, the little sample, which you see how it blended out my concealer, so I'm not even mad, but that is $36 for the Soft Matte Face Primer. So yay. Okay, let's get into what I have been waiting for. You guys have no idea, there's dust on this thing. Oh my gosh. I want to try the light reflecting foundation with you from NARS. I have been holding on to this since it came out. I have not used it. I only tried it when I color matched myself, and I am very excited. It goes for $49. There are 36 shades in this foundation. It combines skincare and makeup into one. So over time, the more that you use this product, the more even, radiant, glowy your skin will be. It says that it is an advanced makeup skincare hybrid foundation with a natural finish that quickly blurs and smooths while visibly improving skin's clarity over time. Good for dark spots, good for redness, good for dullness, uneven skin tone. Say less, say less. I'm so excited. All right, so I got my color in Caracas, which is the color that I use for the Soft Matte or the Natural Radiant. That's why I keep saying Natural Radiant. The Natural Radiant Foundation, I got the same color. This baby has never been used, and I swear I got it when it launched, you guys. Like, that's how dedicated I am to wait to try things with you. All right, I'm going to use this brush I just got. It's by Tarte, and it's a foundation brush. I really want it for, like, bronzer, but we're going to try it with the foundation. So I got a couple pumps. It is a little bit more runny. I'm going to take it and kind of blend it in on my hand. And I'm just going to set it a couple places on my face. And I'm just going to do half so you can kind of see the difference. But let me tell you, I already know that this is an absolutely beautiful foundation. I'm just going to kind of swipe and pat. Move this hair out the way. Oh my gosh, look at the glow. It's giving, look. I hated that I waited so long, but happy at the same time to kind of do it with you guys. Like I said, I've only used it when I matched myself, and the only reason I matched myself is because when I was looking at the colors of the Natural Radiant Foundation, they look different, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute though, are they the same color? Are they not? So they have a different look to them, but they come out right because I tried other colors and it was just not it. I like this brush. I usually don't swipe, but today we are. Let's get around those brows, clean that up. This is a nice brush too. So it's a medium to buildable coverage. I think that that is a gorgeous before, or I'm sorry, before and after. Wow. Do you see that glow though? You can't even tell that that concealer wasn't blended in. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I'm going to even out the other side. So hopefully we're in the same position. You know, these disrespectful batteries want to die on you. But can we just get into this foundation? Moment of silence. Moment of silence. It is skin-like. It is light. It has skincare benefits. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Like, I can't even, like, do I even need to put anything else on my skin? I just love the way this looks. I've used multiple foundations this year that were new, and by far, and I have a couple more to bring on my channel that aren't really new but new to me, but this one, this is it. Go get you one. I know I say that about the Yummy Skin foundation, but, and I love that one too. But if you can get your color in this light reflecting foundation by NARS, NARS just does foundation right. And this is it. Go get you one. So the next product that I want to use, this is brand spanking new. And honestly, I waited so long because when I was going to film this video, this product just dropped. And I couldn't find it anywhere in my color. But I finally found it last weekend, and it is the NARS Laguna Cream Bronzer, and I got mine in Laguna 04. So I know there's been a lot of cream bronzers that have dropped this summer, but I think I'm most intrigued by the NARS one. Charlotte Tilbury was just trying to take too much of my money. Okay, so I went with this one. I believe there are 5 shades, and I got... yeah, there's 5 shades, and I got number 4, which is the second to deepest shade. It is $38, and this is a deep bronze with warm undertones. Yes, you can see it's a little bit more warm. Number 4 or number 3 was more cool toned, and I just felt like it was going to be the color of my skin. So I wanted some kind of impact. I want you to know I have some bronzer on. So I'm going to take the same brush, honestly, because and my foundation looks amazing. I'm going to give it to the foundation and with this brush, but I really like this brush too by Tarte. Like, I don't know. Anyway, let's try this out. So I'm just going to dip my brush. I really don't have that many cream bronzers. Really, I only have one from Black Radiance. So this will be my first high-end one. I'm just gonna look at the pigment though. Okay, I'm just gonna press it around where I want it. I might have to blend it out depending on how much I have. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I love that. The tone is perfect for me. It looks like I put the color back into my skin because with my foundation, it is a little lighter. I have a darker forehead. So it just really evened everything out for me and gave me some color back. Can I say it smells divine? I don't know what that is. So on my cheekbones, it's going to give me a little bit more definition. I was kind of just patting, but with this brush, you could also swipe. Ooh. So easy to blend. I love it. Oh, I had high hopes, you guys, but I didn't know. Look at that. Okay, I'm just going to take one more little tap in there. I just tapped it barely. I'm going to run it across this double chin. So pretty. Take a little bit under there. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, let me do the other side. I just tapped it in there and look how much pigment is coming out. Wow, I love this. I'm so glad I picked this one up. I'm glad I got this color. Yes. Oh, I just look like I got kissed by the sun. I'm so excited, you guys. Okay. I'm honestly NARS obsessed. I can't even front. Like, I really am. NARS might not always be in my price range. Let's be real. That looks so good. It looks so natural. It just gave me some color back. I look glowy. I just feel like my complexion is on point. Okay, yes. Let's set this face down. I did get a new powder. I think I bought 2 powders from NARS. Actually, I have 3. So I have this one, which is the Soft Velvet Pressed Powder in Heat, which I have used before. It's a little dark for all over my face, so I more or less use it like a bronzer. I do have 2 NARS powders. This is the Soft Velvet Loose Powder, and it is in Mountain. I got this from Marshall's a little while ago, so there's that one. But I don't know if you can get this, so I want to use the one I know you can get, which I have tried in the store, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to use that today with our light reflecting foundation. I got the light reflecting setting powder, loose setting powder, and this is in Shore. Let me show you the color. So this is Shore. So they're very similar. So I'm just going to open this up. I haven't used it, but I bought it when I bought the foundation because it just looked airbrushed and it blurred. And I was like, I need you in my life. So we're going to try it out. This powder does come in multiple colors. Yeah, so it comes in 4 colors. I got the second to the lightest color, and it goes for $39. So this is what she looks like. You already seen the lid, your basic NARS packaging that I absolutely love. I don't know if you could tell, I love black from my new thumbnails that I'm trying to stay consistent with. I know they're a little boring, but it gets to the point, and it's black. Like, what? Alright, so one thing I definitely like about this powder off top is there's just a mesh, a barrier in here, and it's very soft. You can just touch it and the powder comes out. The powder is very, very smooth, like it's very finely milled. It's just gorgeous. So I'm not going to be too precise with this. I definitely want to set underneath my eyes. So let me get my concealer brush and just make sure I'm blended, just because both the powders are, all the powders I have are pretty dark. You guys know I like to go for a lighter powder underneath my eyes, but because this powder is so finely milled, it's fine. And I'm just gonna press, and you can kind of see, like, it's, I don't know if you can see, it's coming out a little bit. This is a nice powder. I'm just gonna lightly set. It has a little bit of smell, but nothing too much. Like my Fenty probably has more than this. I just love the container because you just press on it. I don't have to put it to the other side and blend it in. Like, it's just conveniently right here. Oh, I don't know if you see how it just kindly set everything down, but it didn't take away my glow, and I love that, which means it's not going to dry me out. Wow, you guys, I can't. So I feel like, honestly, if I just want to throw on some of my lip oil and like keep it moving, I look really natural. Yes, I'm feeling myself. Okay, let's get on to these eyes. Okay, so I did get 2 palettes from NARS. I have not tried the NARS formula whatsoever, so this will definitely be a first impression for sure. Some of the other stuff I might have tried in the store, you know, besides the lip oil. But other than that, like, I have never tried this palette, so, or their formula. So I got this palette. For one, can we talk about the detail of the outside of this palette? It is gorgeous, like just so different. But this is the Cool Crush palette, and this is what she looks like. I did find it online, but it's not sold at like Sephora. It's not sold at NARS. I actually got this at Marshall or TJ Maxx at a really good deal, and I wanted to try the NARS formula. Their color stories are very basic for me, which you know I love some color. So that's why I like this one, because this right here is calling my name, of course. But then other than that, you have some neutral brown tones, right? So that's that palette, and that's the one I'm going to use. From the holiday last year, I did pick up one of their mini palettes that they dropped, and the packaging looks like this. They had 3 of them, and I opted in for Laguna. They had Orgasm and then one other one, but I got it on a sale when like the holiday was over and they were trying to get rid of these little palettes. But it's so super duper cute. Very basic brown color story again, okay? But I think it will be a nice travel palette if I ever want to use it, you know, in Laguna Beach, okay? No. So I did pick up this one too, and I have not used it yet. But of course, I want to go in with this Cool Crush palette. So at least we can see how the formula is, so that way if you have been interested in a NARS palette, you'll kind of know, you know, my opinion on the formula. So let me actually bring you a little closer. So one thing I don't like about this palette is it doesn't go all the way up, so it's kind of like where I like it to be flat, but that's so stupid. It's okay. Ooh, if you know me, you know it's calling my name, these two. But let's go ahead and they're all very light shades. There are some peaches in here. I'm gonna see what this brown to do kind of like a bronzy effect. I'm gonna see what it does. Ooh, it picked up a lot on the brush though. It kind of has a little shimmer to it, so it's not a matte, but I'm gonna drop that in my crease. So it has a little shimmer, but it's not like a metallic shade. So that will be nice for a nice transition. Ooh, well that was easy. Let's do the other eye. That's it. Just keep it simple. You know, we're kind of reviewing all NARS products, not just the shadow, or we can go a little deeper. But that was really nice to just pop that on and keep it moving. And this is a rougher 15 brush, very soft blending brush, so I think that this shade just blended out very nice. The shades are on the back. It's too much. I think this is called Fresh Cut. I'm gonna keep this very simple, guys. Really like that shade. Even though it has a little shimmer to it. Summer vibes all day. What? Yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm gonna get a smaller brush, something like this. This is Playing in Makeup by Yolanda Waye 212 brush, and I'm just gonna highlight my brow bone with the shade here. It's like obviously my lights always wash out because I have them so bright, but it's kind of like a light champagne-y color, and I'm just gonna highlight my brow bone. Woo! Okay. Brow bone highlight, and that is Sexed. Okay. That's one thing about NARS. They do a lot of freaky deaky. Orgasm is their main line. Okay, I'm just taking the brown with the rougher 15 and just blending, so that way that highlight color looks very smooth and easy. Okay, yeah, that was so easy. And I'm not going all the way to the front. I'm kind of just keeping it on the outside. Well, these are way more pigmented shades than I had thought, especially with the holiday palette, which sometimes they don't put the same quality in like holiday palettes and stuff. Brands typically might not do as much, but when I would swatch it, I'd be like, I don't know. But, you know, swatching it and putting it on your eye are two different things. I mean, you can still get the palette. You could probably get it at a discounted price, which I recommend anyways. Like, I got it at a discounted price. Why not? That's what you should do. Then let's pop into a shimmer. I'm gonna take a rougher 21, which looks like this. I love my rougher brushes, by the way. If you've been thinking about it, go get them. Like, they're everything. So I want to do like a metallic-y shade, and I think I want to do this one here. It kind of has a pinky undertone to it, kind of like a rose gold situation. And I think it's called Super Class. So I want to use that. I am going to spray it because I've done my whole face. Stop playing. And now is not the time to have fallout. So, yep, let's spray that down. Plus, I want it to be as impactful as possible, as this is a very simple look. So let's drop this color on the lid. I don't know if you're getting the full effect of this color. Maybe it would have been different if I wouldn't have sprayed it, but it still works, you know? So I'm just going to take the rougher again with nothing added and just blend that out. It just opened up my eye completely, so that's cool. And I'm just going to take a little bit more. I hope you can see the shade. So this side, I'm going to try... It's a little damp, but I'm just going to not try to spray it and see what the payout is. Yeah, I actually think I like the payout better without it being sprayed. And they're not flaky, so I'm not getting fallout. Like, we're pretty good. And if you do feel like you're going to get fallout, just don't put too much. Blow on it and then put it on. So yeah, but they have to be evened out. So I am going to put more of that color on my brush, and I am going to spray it. Just because I did it to one eye, I have to do it to the other. But I just want to see how it was going to perform without. And like I said, I think I got a little bit more what I wanted without, but this is still pretty. Okay, then we're going to take the rougher brush and just kind of like blend. Very simple eye look. This is like a go to the office type of eye look. I'm going to go back into the brown, deepen out my corner, my outer V a little bit, and blend. If I was going to the office, don't get it twisted. I'm not. I'm not. Alright, so now, you know your girl. We ain't gonna stop there. So I'm going to take like a flat, kind of soft brush. This is a Morphe 456. I don't recommend this one. But anyways, I'm going to go into the red. Yes, I'm going to go into the red. Tilt my brush. And we're dropping this underneath our eye. On the bottom lash line. And then I'm going to smoke it out. Y'all know I can't keep it simple. What? To save your life. Yeah, right. There we go. Okay, so that's the eye look. I'll add mascara in a little bit. Let's finish up this face. So, I got a couple different blushes. Oh, wait. Nobody told me I need an inner corner highlight. Like, what? We need an inner corner highlight. So, I'm actually just going to take the color I put on my brow bone because it was so impactful on my same rougher 21. And I'm just going to drop this in my inner corner. And wrap it around. Ooh, that is a nice highlight shade. Like, this might be a go-to palette while you're playing, especially for traveling. It's perfect, like size and everything. Has all the different tones you need. It has a little color to it. Has a lot of neutrals, and not like warm neutrals. We have a couple warm neutrals, but then you have your cooler tone. Oh, they're warmer browns. This color right here, though, I didn't even get to use, but I can't. Okay, let me stop. I did pick up this blush called a Savage. I think we might use this one. It's so pretty. I've used it before. Yeah, we're gonna go with Savage. Their NARS blushes, if you have not tried them, are freaking amazing. This is kind of like a bronzy effect, has a little glow to it. I'm just using this big old Moda brush and just stamping it. Oh, I can't. Yeah, that was the perfect blush. So easy, so blendable, They have a lot of different shades to match different skin tones. A lot of times NARS tends to do like blush and bronze and highlight palettes, or even blush. Right now they have like blush and bronze duos, which would be a good way to try out both together and get a good deal to be able to try both products. I love this color Savage. Like, it is everything. Hope you can see the tone. Terracotta brown wonderfulness, like bronzy shimmer. And you guys know I'm not really a huge shimmer blush person, but yeah, Savage is it. I love that blush. Okay, so I also did get, for like highlight, I did, speaking of a little palette, I did get this Orgasm palette by NARS, and this I got from TJ Maxx a while ago, probably, and I bought way too much, you would have seen it. But it has Orgasm, their original blush, which is in the middle. They have, which I would use more like a topper shade. They have Orgasm X, which is gorgeous. Probably would have went really pretty with this look as well. And then they have a highlighter. So, and the highlighter is called Orgasm. So we're going to take this, but first I'm going to spray my face. Oh, I love this look. I'm just going to use a spray. Nothing fancy. This is just the Becca Skin Love spray. Glow Shield Prime and Set Mist. Probably can't even get any more, but I'm going to use my products, okay? But really, I use spray to like set my makeup, but also bring down the powdery effect. But I really feel like with the powder we used, there was no powdery effect. And a lot of times when you spray your face first, it will make the highlight pop even more. Okay, we're going to go into this palette. And we're going to use the highlight here, Orgasm. Just taking a Real Techniques brush. Oh. Ooh. Can we say glowing to the goods? Okay. Very, so straightforward, you can't tell, but like on the side, yes, I love it. And I really did this also to show you the highlight, but also because I have a glowy blush on, I'm cool with doing more of a highlight. And actually lately I've been more into like my cheek highlight. You guys don't see it that often, but I am. I'm going to take a little bit on my finger and I'm going to get my nose. And I've just been really doing the tip of my nose, not going up my nose. And then let me clean off my lips. Okay. Which, that was a great oil. I'll be using it a lot here because I have a lot of oils just sitting at my desk to use throughout the day. But yeah, we're just going to throw that there. Okay. Let's throw on these lips. So let's see what I got here. I caught a couple different lip products besides the oil from NARS. I got a lip Power Matte Lip Pigment, which I absolutely love these. I've used these on my channel, but this one is kind of a hot pink, and it's a liquid lipstick. The formula is absolutely phenomenal. So if you need a liquid lipstick that's going to stay all day and not dry out your lips, go get you a NARS Power Matte Lip Pigment. I'll have everything listed below because I know I didn't give you the price of the blusher. Actually, let me, hold on. So, okay, the blushers are $32. They come in 17 different colors, meaning there is one for everybody, and I think it's so worth it. Normally, I like a blush, a palette, but with the NARS blush, like, oh my gosh, there's another color I want. It is called Exhibit A. It's like the color of underneath my eyes. It's hot, orangey, red. Goodness. The palettes, like I said, if I can find the Orgasm palette that I got, I will have it listed below. I did get it for a deal at TJ Maxx. So, but you can find both of these blusher shades individually with NARS. And I'm pretty sure you could probably find the highlighter too. So, okay, I digress. The lip Power Matte Lip Paints, which are phenomenal, come in 13 different colors. I always recommend looking at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. They have them there. on NARS website. They usually have some on sale, but if not, you know, it's an Allure Beauty winner. It is $28 and it is definitely worth it. I also have another lip oil, which is Orgasm, which is their main color. Kind of like Charlotte Tilbury has Pillow Talk, NARS has Orgasm. So I'm not going to use this one because I already opened the other one, Laguna. Laguna is another one of their colors that you'll hear a lot. Like their deeper shade is Laguna, the lighter shade is Orgasm. Then I have this lip gloss in Orgasm. It's like a peachy pink. We actually might just go ahead and use this. I did cut a couple lipsticks, or a lipstick, or a couple. Tall LD and Hot Channel. This one looks a little deep. This one looks like it would be pretty. Let's see what this one looks like. I really want to try the NARS formula because I have tried one of their little like pencils, and I actually like that. So let's try this one. Just gonna kind of do it like that. So that's a little bright for me, but with the liner it would look hot, but I'm not going through all that. So I'm gonna throw Orgasm on top and see what it do. Okay, so that's with the lipstick. I don't know if I'm saying it right. It's a mini. It's so freaking cute though. Tolade. I'll have it listed below. And then Orgasm lip gloss on top. Not my cup of tea, but I'm leaving it because I think it matches the eyes beautifully. Let me throw a mascara and let's wrap up this takeover. Yes! So this is the final look for our NARS takeover using mostly all besides like 2 products of NARS products, and I absolutely love this look. NARS come through. Okay, so let's quickly go through these products. I think you already know that I love almost everything, or if not everything, that I tried. Just so you know, I did not get the NARS Climax mascara. It is on my list, but I have tons of mascaras that I'm trying to get through, and I just did not want to spend a coins on it right now, so I went in with my MAC Stack mascara. So that's what I have for my mascara to wrap up this look. First off, NARS concealers are amazing. I don't think you can go wrong with either one. Obviously, I have my favorites, but that doesn't mean that this won't be your favorite. My under eyes look great. Everything's set, and oh my gosh, just respectful lighting. So like I said, the NARS concealer, if you didn't hear it, they're both phenomenal. One I like more than the other, but that doesn't mean that this one is not amazing. Go get you one. I think the highlight of my life, well, 2, is this NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I absolutely love it. I definitely think it's worth it. I also think the Light Reflecting Powder, 2 must-haves. I think they're great. I love this powder. I'm not a powder person if you watch my channel, and I think that this was great. It looks like I had nothing on my skin, and it just blurred, it just evened out, and it was awesome. The primer I still have to work with, but I think it did a good job. My makeup looks really good. I don't see any fine lines in my forehead, so I'm happy about that. What did I use next? Oh, Can we say that bronzer, that cream bronzer, yes, if you can find your tone, go get you one. I absolutely love it. I definitely think it was worth the wait, because I did wait to find this color for a hot minute, and I definitely think it was worth waiting to bring it on my channel for you guys. I think that this is a winner. I absolutely love it. I will use it with every foundation, probably every look that I do for the rest of the summer. and winter. And I went in with my blush Savage. I absolutely love the NARS blushes. I would definitely recommend them to anybody that needs a blush, an everyday blush. You can find your color, or you can have a mixture of blushes. Handy dandy little compact. I absolutely love it. The highlighter was in a palette. I think it's gorgeous. I actually do think it's very, very pretty. I don't think it looks too ashy on me. It's a gold. It's very pretty. I know, like I said, these other blushers are staples in the NARS line, so definitely check them out. The eyeshadow palette, oh my gosh. I'm very impressed. I think if you have one NARS palette, you have them all. So if you're intrigued by NARS and you find a color story that you really like, get you one. I don't think you need more than one, unless they start coming out with some different colors. But I think the pop of red blended very well. All the neutrals were beautiful on the eyes, and I'm absolutely glad that I have this in my collection. And I hate that I took so long to try the NARS formula. Lips, I love their lip products. I love the liquid lipsticks. I love the oil. I like the way this gloss feels. The lipstick was nice. I'm not really a huge on the color, but I think with the gloss it worked out really nicely, and I think it's a hit. So if you find a color that you really like, definitely try them out. So that wraps up. I think I got every product. I hope I got every product. If not, it will be listed down below in the description of this video. Definitely check them out. Don't forget to like this video. Give me a huge thumbs up if you're feeling the vibe, if you like the look, okay? Go ahead and subscribe if you're not part of the fam gang, right? And definitely hit that notification bell so every time I load a new video, you will be updated. Man, I had so much fun playing with these NARS products. Like, you have no idea how long I've been waiting to bring you this takeover. And I'm so glad that I was able to bring it to you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you find some gems in the products that I used. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you have a blessed day, and we'll see you later. Peace.